Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I've teamed up with Paneco to make you my family's favorite lasagna. The best lasagna recipe ever starts out with the homemade Italian Ragu Bolognese sauce. Bolognese sauce is a meat sauce that gets its name because it originates in Bologna, Italy. So guys, let's get cooking! In this lasagna recipe, I've used two combinations of meat, a ground pork and a ground beef. You can also use Italian sausage if you wish to. And last but not the least, we have a lovely red wine here from Puglia, Italy. So guys, let's run you down to my ingredients. We have carrots, we have onions, we have celery, we have lasagna sheets, we have pancetta, we have ground beef and ground pork, we have butter, we also have salt and pepper, and we have this lovely red wine from Paneco. Paneco is a new Webwinkel alcohol shop in the Netherlands, and from starting today, you can have your 10% discount with any alcohol you wish. Use Cecilia 10 for checkout. As you can recall from my unboxing video, here, I have a new Le Creuset pan from the Nature's Kitchen collection. So now we're gonna start by preheating butter and olive oil together. And today I'm using also the Ladybiosis extra high premium extra virgin olive oil. So what are we going to do now is we're making a sofrito. So now we're going to put our celery and onion and carrot. And then we're going to add the pancetta. So we're gonna sweat the pancetta, the celery, the onions, and the carrot for 10 minutes until it's softened. We're gonna add the meat. We have beautiful fresh meat here. So we're gonna let them brown all over and make sure that there is no liquid. So now guys, the meat is already brown and there's a lot of sticky goodness going on in this pan. So guys, we're gonna increase the heat, and then we have this very good wine, and this wine is from Farnese Vini. It's one of the top exporters in southern Italy. It has a intense red ruby color, and we're gonna add it into our sofrito. So while the red wine is evaporating away in our sofrito, I'm gonna taste some wine, of course. It's really good, and I think it will perfectly goes well with our lasagna recipe. And then now we have a beef stock here and a tomato puree. So we're gonna dilute the tomato puree in our beef stock. So now we're gonna reduce the heat. And we're gonna cover the pan. And then we're going to gentle heat for 2 hours, checking and adding a little bit of extra stock from time to time to avoid the sauce from drying out. Guys, while you weren't looking a while ago, I put on some laurel leaves because I forgot. And now our Ragu Bolognese is done, so now it's time to season. Season. So this is where we're going to adjust our seasoning. We need some salt and pepper. You're going to see and check if you still need to add more seasoning. That is perfect. So our Ragu Bolognese is done, so we need to set this aside. It's really a big pot. Yes. And now we're gonna make our bechamel sauce or white sauce. So we are going to melt the butter in a medium-high heat. And now while it's melting, so in goes the flour. You need to add it little by little so that it doesn't create some lumps. It's very important. And then we're gonna add our milk. Gradually as well. It's better to use a whisk. If you have a saucepan, it's also good. This is 500 ml of milk. And we continue whisking. And of course, we're gonna adjust seasoning. We put 100 grams of Parmesan cheese. So we're gonna stir this all the time so the sauce will be thickened. And once it's thickened, we're gonna start assembling our pasta. So it needs to be smooth and creamy. So guys, our ragu bolognese is done, our white sauce is done. We have a lasagna sheet here, and because I want my lasagna to be a bit cheesy, I added mozzarella cheese, but it depends your liking, of course. And we also have some pecorino cheese and Parmesan cheese combination. So we have a line oven-proof dish. So first is we're gonna line a good amount of bolognese sauce on the dish. Not too much, just enough. So you can really smell. It's a wine, and then the laurel leaves, tomato, and then the meat. It's really good. Actually, you can just put a spaghetti or a tagliatelle if you wish to, but we're doing a lasagna, so. And then we take our lasagna sheet. Like that, just line it up. So we're just gonna layer, and another layer again of our bolognese sauce. You can do this with your kids. You can let them all gather together. So it's a good family meal on a Sunday evening. And then we have our white sauce. And we tear some mozzarella cheese because I like my lasagnas to be cheesy. You can also use bufala or burrata, but please, don't put cheddar cheese. Well, depends on your liking, of course. So that's quite big. And then we have our pecorino cheese. Grate it. And then we're going to do the same process again. Lasagna sheet. That's because our oven dish is not exact, but it's okay. And then a layer of bolognese. Mozzarella cheese, just lay it down like that. Grate some Parmesan or pecorino cheese. And then we repeat the same process again. That's it. just the act of layering. So this is the last bit, last part. So of course I want, what's good with lasagna is crispy on the edges. So we're gonna put mozzarella cheese on top. For the last part, it's gonna be like cheesy and gooey and delicious. So we preheated the oven for 200 degrees a while ago, and then everything is assembled, and then we're gonna bake this lasagna for 30 to 35 minutes, and then on the last minute we're gonna remove the aluminum foil so we can get this crispy topping. So see you after 35 minutes. Guys, our lasagna is cooked and it looks so gorgeous. The sides are crispy, and that's what we're looking for in our lasagna. So we're gonna taste it, and also we still have our wine from Paneco. Can't wait to dig in. Yeah, I think it's still not hot, but as you can see. So guys, this is my lasagna, and hopefully this recipe will gonna be your family's recipe. If you're still here, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and love, because I will always make food that will always makes you feel good. Bye! Oh, it's so good.